Hello, 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 Coloring Carew. How are you today? I hope you're well. What did everybody have for breakfast? Leave a comment below. And what's your favorite snack to have after your breakfast? Sometimes I'll have breakfast and then I'll have a snack soon after. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast at all and I eat it closest to lunch and then I'll have a snack after that. Not right after, but today I had peanut butter toast. Then I had these bell peppers. They come in different colors. I just cut the top off. There's no really tons of seeds. One of them came. I had like a few of them. So they're so sweet and crunchy and so good. So I did most of this last night. We watched Inner Space. I'm like, it was a suggestion. I'm like, yeah, that was funny. That's a funny bit. That's a funny show. I think my brother went to get some blinds. So you might hear me too. That's because of the peppers. Oh, speaking of the devil, I was just saying that you went to get blinds. For, for every window in the house?
Not everyone.
No, I'm only kidding. Then you won't get blinded when you watch the movie.
Oh, I didn't get it for that one though.
No?
I'm joking.
Oh, crazy. Okay. I was on end. Get the chat out.
Here's one from my room. I'll see if this will work in here.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah. I'll shorter than
Yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
get all of it done at once, but we'll get done.
One at a time. Oh, everybody that's listening, if you used to sending messages to Grace, you might want to think about the time difference, because I remember today and did not send her a notification because she's in California now. So right now it's like 7:09 in the morning, and she won't be happy if she gets woken up that early. She likes to sleep in unless she's going to work. Hmm. Son of a- That was weird. Yeah, because where the other one didn't want to stay on. Wouldn't stick. You're gonna hear some drilling, so don't get scared. I'm going in order when I see some peas next. Let's see how that dips his pea there. Then there next will probably be those arrows, or whatever those triangles are. Okay, let's get these peas done. It might work. Let's see. And let's see. That's 4. Let's see the 4's works. That's between. Oh, it did. Wow. It's amazing. Oh. I see more ends. See one there, one there, one there. Hey Arnie, how are ya? You just got up. You sleepyhead. Oh, look what I found. Layla got a shower? How did you manage to do that? I don't dare to even try to give a cat a bath. Yeah. I'll be a human scratching post, and I won't feel good. He's putting up blinds on the smaller windows. These tall windows, I don't know what we're doing yet. Oh, really, Arnie? Cats can be funny. Mm. Do, 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 do. Do.
That's good, another one.
Okay.
This one's too short.
You know. I love that movie Last Night Dreams. That was funny. Arnie says hi. He's busy. Arnie, he's busy doing blinds. That's that window right there is an important one, James.
Yeah, well, I get the wrong size.
Oh.
Too short.
Oh man. Put it down a little.
Yours is the right size.
Oh, is it? Why can't they build houses with all the windows the same size? What the heck?
Which one do you care more about? Living room or that room?
Living room.
Okay.
Yeah, because that cardboard can stay up there for a little bit more. Because that's more important when we watch the movies. And we don't want to get blinded or have a pillow like this.
Kind of figured this was gonna happen.
Ugh, fun stuff. Yeah. One of them is too short, so we can't use it. So he's using mine for the out there. And you'll just.
Excuse me?
I said you're using the one that you want to put
Oh, I
in
thought
here.
you said my mind was out there.
No. he's using my blinds for in the living room because that window is more important because, well, the sunbeams in there in the evening when we're watching movies and we're getting blinded. So that's more important. I don't undress in this room, so there's no need. And yes, your mind is out there.
What are you trying to say?
Your mind's out there. So is mine. So it's no big deal.
I mean, they'll go up, it's just a few inches too short.
Oh yeah. You can put the one that's too short in my room.
It comes to about here. I'd rather buy a new one.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we can use it somewhere.
Or you can put them down a little bit lower from the top. No.
You kind of have to attach it to something.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
What
It was a good thought.
We'll get used.
Can you return it? Yes, less hassle just to get another one. Put up some curtains. We're doing blind, you goofball. He says put up some curtains. Yeah, we're doing blinds, and then I think we're doing curtains.
I can use that one upstairs.
Alright, there you go.
So instead of opening this, it's already started.
It's all blurry, man. I don't think you guys can see what the heck I'm doing.
One of those we forgot.
At least you don't have to worry about my bathroom. There's no windows. Hey, at least you got them. That's step one, and you did one, so. I remember one time in the middle of the night in Riverbend, the shade went all the way up and scared the shit out of me. Do you mind to shut this door?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see?
Just in case.
Yep, I knew you were gonna take a nap. Oh. It's just a few inches too short, so I told him put it in out there. Let's see what the temperature is. Oh, all I have to do, open up my laptop. Now, I watch the Crazy Middles and Crazy Pieces. I tell people. Now, Destiny got married back a couple years ago, I think. And I just recently watched the wedding. I'm like, I cried because her biological father and adopted father both walked down the aisle. I'm like, oh, I says, oh, that's where she gets her smile from. Both her brothers was there, so I never met her other brother. Well, no, wait a minute. Her other brother was, I don't know if he was adopted or stayed with the father. I don't know. It's 77. We can open the window. But anyway, their other brother was going to the wedding. I just wish they did like interviews with them, cause that would be fun to see. Horse trailers just went by. Oh, my knee. Oh. Crazy Middles. 7,000. Sometime the latch release in the middle of the shade that it scared the crap out of the cat. Yes. And this shade went up and flip, 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 flip. I'm like, ah! I'm like, oh. And then I just started laughing. Happened once when the dog pissed on the floor because of it. My mom says, why did he piss? I'm like, my mom, the shade scared both of us, okay? I think I peed. Yeah, I took a shower. I had to change my clothes. I cleaned up the spot where she peed, and my mom took her for a walk in the middle of the night. So I gave her a bath, dried her off, then we went back to bed. Yep. Thank God I had the next day off. Told the maintenance men what happened, and they both laughed. But, yep. And they came in and fixed it. Gave me a new shade so it won't go do that. Because at one point, we never bought curtains for the house. I'm like, my mom says, why do I spend money on this place? But before she had her strokes, I went, we're going to buy the good blinds, good drapes. so we can make it look good in here. She goes, okay. But if we can't afford all of them, says, well, we'll try to save up for one room at a time, like the living room. And she says the hutch will go in my bedroom. Make that. I says, yeah, you can make that like a den. Get a sofa bed. You can open up the sofa bed if you want to take a nap or something. Lay down and put it back up when you're done. She goes, all right, or I can get a day bed. I'm like, you can do that. We'll get all new furniture for dressers. Get rid of the other dresses. Get ones that we like. Go through the closets. We were going to do everything, but then we got evicted, so we left everything there for them to do. They want to evict a dying woman and a mentally challenged person? Fine, go. Do it. And that woman knew my mother was seriously ill. Did she have compassion? No. She didn't offer no help. She just decided to get rid of us. I would not do that. I would help them. Says today we're doing the kitchen and the dining room. Okay, my mother relaxes. Well, I do those, or uh, if I was one of them, I would like say, hey, how about this? Today's Saturday. Let's clean the kitchen. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll come over and we'll do the dining room. Every day we'll do one thing until it's spotless. Then you guys can keep it up. So I remember this one person helped us. We were both so sick. They came over, cleaned the place top to bottom, inside and out. Man, did they do a good job. They did that within a week. They did a little bit each day, and we promised we won't mess things up. To make sure that they cooked our meals. We were like so sick, and I still worked. Because, them at work, they wanted you at work. So I said on the phone, I says, okay, if I start coughing my brains out all over people's groceries, don't yell at me. And they did yell at me. I said, nope, you wouldn't let me stay home. Because, Michelle, we can have you suspend. I says, go ahead, suspend a sick person. Go ahead, do it. I'll win the court case because I will get a lawyer. All I have to do is call my uncle. He would find a lawyer within 5 minutes. So they didn't suspend me that then. And this guy came up behind me. He says he's a therapist for people that has kids that has six uh uh I can't pronounce it, fibrosis. Yeah, I think you might know what I'm talking about. And patting on the back and patting on the chest loosens everything up. And so he made me stop working, and he did that for like 10 minutes. And I coughed everything I had to up, and thank God the trash was right there, and he kept patting me on the back until I was done coughing. I went, wow, I could breathe. He starts laughing and went, hey, I cured her, and that was it. I got everything up. And that's when I discovered, what do you call it? Mucinex. Then I told my mom how to do it because I started coughing that night. And I stooped over, and paper towels ready, and it happened again. You don't go pat, 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 pat. Okay, you're done. No, you don't do that. You pat for literally 10, 15 minutes straight. This one family used to watch the little girl, their daughter had that, and they have trouble keeping the weight on too. So at night, she mixes her own feeding, and she hooks it up, and she goes to sleep, and she gets her nutrition that way, most of it. My mom knew this woman that fed her kid, but yet he was so freaking thin. So she had to have people there for a certain amount of days and nights and stuff, watching her take care of him, and that we they had to write down every time the kid ate, the kid lost weight, but he coughed a lot too. So they got him into a doctor's, which she did not want. That kind of doctor was trying to fight it, and they go, why? We might know what's wrong with your son. It says he's just high metabolism. They wouldn't let them do it, and says, well, they had to take the kid away just to get him medical care. And her son had that. Thing is, she wasn't giving him two feeding at night. 1, 2, 3. Then eventually he was taken from her permanently. And he thrived. And let's go to a different subject. On the crazy pieces, now, when Melinda and her, what I thought, fiance, it was really her husband, they secretly got married in their parents' living room. And this one girl told me that it was up briefly and then taken straight down. I'm like, no, I think you're mistaken. You're wrong. You're wrong. No, I was the one that was wrong. I seen the video someone took. Oh my, and then I seen the certificate for a divorce. Yeah, I seen that too. They did it way too quick. They both have to be happy. So in other words, maybe her daughter wasn't happy with everything, and the Melindas thought it was just right to split up. That's what I'm guessing. Hey, like I could be wrong. But no more coffee. No, you have to be here. My ear thing has to be here. Raindrop. Raindrop is clearing my ear, so I don't have to go. I remember one time it was quiet in my house. I was coloring at at the table, and these kids were being loud. And I thought of it, and then I did it, and I barked and growled like a dog, and the kids screamed and left, and then it was nice and quiet. Yes, I'm proud of it. on Crazy Pieces, I wonder why they had a secret wedding and didn't say nothing and didn't put it in the vlog. Just curious. My month is over. I still have cramps. Just wondering why they hid the marriage. Weird. It's also weird how this is all light and that's dark over there. Maybe she hid it for a while and then decided to was gonna talk about it and then they broke up probably. Everybody has their reasons why they do things. I'm not doing O next. I think I'm gonna do M. I think I'm gonna do all over here. Next, there and there. So M's, I's, and H. I had a nasty headache yesterday. Nasty headache. My allergies was kicking my butt. Sinus pressure, I was stuffy. My head was killing me. I'm like, oh wow. So I took all my medicines last night. After the headache subsided a lot, then I went to bed. I don't want 5. I want M's. I don't know why I was going for 5. I don't really think I do that number anymore on here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go. So obviously it's a very slow morning. I'll be back soon. So don't forget, love.